Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, last night I checked out Jurassic Park Rebirth in Hollywood, and I just want to let you guys know about it. Now, me personally, I gotta say, I enjoyed the movie. I thought the movie was really fun. I was literally on the edge of my seat the whole movie. There wasn't too many slow parts, okay? So let me let you guys know that from the bat. I did enjoy the movie. Now, number two. This movie is not Jurassic Park, okay? It's not the original Jurassic Park. That movie is a masterpiece. It's based off a book, I think, written by Michael Crichton, if I'm not, right or wrong. So that book, I mean, come on, it's a classic movie. It's a masterpiece, the very first movie. Now, this movie is not that movie. However, it does still have its good parts. The movie has, let me just start off by saying, the story of this is okay. The story is not that good, okay? But however, I think it's a lot better than the last movie. The last movie, in my opinion, I forgot the name of it. It was horrible. That movie was straight dinosaur boo-boo, if you know what I'm saying. That movie was horrible. So this movie is a lot better, in my opinion. Like I said, the story is not that great. It's okay. It's kind of like these characters here, they all have a different reason why they want to go and do this mission, okay? So they all have individual reasons. So that's, it's okay. It's a great premise anyway. So in the movie, I had to write some names down. I don't know everybody's name. I do know my girl, Scarlett Johansson. She's in the movie, of course. We have your boy, Jonathan Bailey, and Mahershala Ali. They're all in this movie. They did a good job. They did a good job acting. I mean, it's a dinosaur movie. It's not Shakespeare or anything, They did what they needed to do in the movie. I thought each character was pretty good. There were some parts that were kind of, it was kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. They had a couple parts where Scarlett Johansson, I forget her name in the movie, and Mahershala Ali, they were conversing and talking about, past missions they did and past people they had in their life, and it was kind of like forced, like emotional drama on you, like out of nowhere. They'd be sitting there laughing about a dinosaur, talking about it. Next thing you know, they're talking about and crying about some past experience they had while they're in the military or whatever. She's in Spec Ops or Black Ops or whatever she's in. And it's a little strange and it's kind of cringe because it just seems kind of, I mean, their acting is good, but it's just really like, it's just kind of forced on you. It just comes out of nowhere. So that part is okay. I mean, you might like it, you might not. It's not that bad, okay? So we have that going on. So they also come across this family. I don't want to give too much away. There's a family of like a father and his two daughters and their boyfriend. They're like in this boat, like in the middle of the ocean, where dinosaurs are, by the way. And they get thrown into the movie, into the story. They get thrown in there by some dinosaurs, that are attacking them and stuff like that. And actually, it wasn't that bad. I mean, the father, he's like an unknown guy. I'd never seen him before, unknown actor. And he did a great job. The kids, they were pretty good. I mean, they're screaming and yelling and running from dinosaurs most of the time. But they did pretty well. I'm not going to lie. So they have a family dynamic there. So they have the special ops team. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Jonathan Bailey, my bad. Where did William come from? Maybe it come from when I said Shakespeare before. Anyway, Jonathan Bailey, he's like a scientist guy. He's a scientist guy, like the Jeff Goldblum character, He's not, as funny and quirky as Jeff Goldblum is, of course, but, he held his own. He's like a scientist, and he gets dragged into the adventure. He's never seen dinosaurs in his real life, so they kind of convince him to go on the journey so he can see a dinosaur in real life. And when he finally does, he's like, oh, like petting the dinosaur's leg. Oh my God. So yeah, that's his character. So his character was good. I mean, he seemed like a good actor. I don't think I've seen him in too much stuff. So he did a good job. Mahershala Ali, he did a really good job. He's very convincing as the boat captain. He's like the boat, not like a pirate type, but he's like a military with the beret, driving the boat. He's got his crew members, and he's a top boat driver. I don't know the name, pilot of the boat. He's got a lot of skills driving it. So they're in the movie. Now, the dinosaurs. They're good. The dinosaurs are good. They look pretty realistic, I have to say. The graphics have really, and I don't know if it's CGI, but they've really improved because they blend in really well. I remember the original Jurassic Park. If you look at it, you can kind of see the outline of some of the dinosaurs, like you can in Star Wars. They're spaceships. But anyway, they did pretty well. Now the new species, there was a few new species I think they introduced, but they didn't introduce enough in my opinion. They could have introduced a lot more. And then it kind of gets to this whole thing where some of the dinosaurs are like mutants, kind of like, and it's kind of like, it's a little weird. I guess they had to try something new, but it's okay. The dinosaurs that they introduced, they're okay. I mean, there's nothing really like groundbreaking or they're so cool, The dinosaur scenes, I can tell you, they are pretty intense. The scenes are intense. It was a lot more intense than what I expected. Like I said before, I was on the edge of my seat throughout the entire movie. I mean, a lot of these scenes, there were people screaming in the movie theater and doing stuff like that, and it was really well done. Kind of like almost like a horror movie. The way people were genuinely scared. Watching this movie. So yeah, the dinosaur scenes are really intense. And what's crazy? It kind of goes from like PG-13. I know it's PG-13. I think kids movie. All of a sudden, these dinosaurs are just murdering people and like eating people alive. And you're like, wow! It's like a quick transition to violence, to dinosaur violence, is what you see. So yeah, there's plenty of blood and there's plenty of gore and there's plenty of people getting eaten. And when I mean eaten, wow, these people are getting eaten. There's one scene, this guy gets swallowed. I'm not gonna give away too much, but he gets swallowed by a pterodactyl. And it's like one of those National Geographic movies when you see like the snake like swallow something and the thing is going down his throat and you can see it going down each part of the throat. That happens with the dinosaur, and when it's swallowing somebody, it was really nasty, really nasty. So yeah, you got that. The dinosaur scenes they live up to Jurassic Park. I think they're pretty intense and they're pretty scary, and like there are some kind of goofball moments in there. There's some cringe, There is some stuff that's kind of like, well, why didn't they do this instead of doing that? It seems pretty easy just to do this and to do that, which is kind of like in a lot of movies you could do that. You could say, well, why didn't they just do this? It just seems more simple. I don't know. That's just what they did in the movie. Overall, I have to say, it's a good movie. It's a good popcorn movie. It's a good summer movie, a good July. You want to go out with your family, you want to go out with your friends, and see a good movie that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. It's going to be fun. The movie's fun. Okay, I can say that. The movie is fun. You will have a fun time watching it. You will definitely laugh. It has some funny parts in there. And I thought it was a great movie. Is it as good as the original Jurassic Park? No, of course it isn't. That's a classic movie. But it's way better than that last Jurassic Park movie that they put out. It's way better than that. And I think Scarlett Johansson did a great job. I think she was a great like kind of lead character. The way she is in there, because she's like the lead, but she isn't. But then she is the lead. So, I like the way they balance it out. They didn't make it too much like she's a total leader, but she is the leader. But they balanced it out well, where it wasn't cringe. And it was believable. You believe that she was on a mission. However, I will say, this movie her part kind of seemed like Black Widow, from the Marvel movie. Like Black Widow went on a mission on a dinosaur island. That's kind of like what it seemed like. Like it was like her going on a mission on the dinosaur island, part of the Marvel universe. But that's okay. I mean, she did her part well. She did a great job, I thought. And I think she's a good box office draw, especially with this combination of her and the dinosaurs, something that we haven't really seen before. So I thought she did a great job. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I do recommend you guys watching Jurassic Park Rebirth. I'm probably going to see it myself again with my family. And I think it's definitely worth seeing once or twice. I definitely think it is. And I really think it was a good movie. So anyway, if you guys get a chance, go out to your theaters and go check out Jurassic Park. I think you're going to like it. Take a bite out of it. Arrgh.